Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Sunday, and for those who are new here, welcome to the family. Please consider subscribing if you like content like these, and feel free to go and catch up with the older videos and let me know how you feel about these type of content. And if you have any suggestion on videos that you would like me to do, you can also drop them in the comment section and I will see them. So you guys, without further ado, let's get into this haircut. So my client came in, and as you can see, her hair is fully gray, and all I'm doing right now is just giving her, I'm just taking off some of the length because we are going to be doing a relaxer today. So before I apply the relaxer, I am just taking off some of the length, you know, because this is not the final cut. I'm just, you know, you'd call it a rough cut, but really and truly you want to make sure that you are not really cutting too much from the hairline, from the perimeter of the head, because you want to make sure that when you have finished relaxing and you're doing now the final cut, you want to make sure that you have enough hair, you didn't cut anywhere too much. So you're just taking off some length. I like to do that right before I do a relaxer, but you don't have to do it though. You could just go in straight with your relaxer and then you do just cut the hair after. All right, but I like to do it this way, and you can try it out if you don't normally do it, or you can just relax the hair first and then cut it. All right, you guys, so what I'm doing now is to just, as I said, taking off some of the length. And you see, I'm going through that briefly. I'm not doing any precision cutting. I'm really just pulling the hair at a 90 degree. And you guys, what you're basically doing here, you're just following the shape of the head, because you're not cutting, you're holding the hair out, you are following the shape of the head. So as you go around the perimeter of the head, keep in mind how the shape of the head, and then that's the way you're going to know what angle you should be holding your fingers, 90 degree, whether it be a 45 degree, you know, that's when you're going to know where. If you've done anything, any lesson or any course in hair cutting, then you will have the basic ideas of angles, and you will know you know, some simple things where hair cutting is concerned. And you know guys, hair cutting is a process. It takes time, and you have to practice. You have to cut. You have to cut everywhere. I mean, you just have to cut. Your family's here, your sister's here, your mother's here. You have to cut. You just have to cut in order to learn how to cut, right? You can't just watch something and say, okay, I can cut. You really have to just practice and mess up sometimes. That's just how it is. If you want to be able to cut properly, then you're going to have to just cut in order to be able to cut. You get what I'm saying? So that's really it. Now I'm applying my relaxer, as you can see, and you know, over here we only apply relaxer on new growth, you know, but in this case, having to relax such short hair, it's going to be more difficult to make sure that the relaxer is only touching the new growth. However, when you are relaxing short hair, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to make sure that the relaxer is not touching the hair that is already relaxed, you know, but you just have to make sure that you're doing the best that you can as to get the relaxer only on the new growth. And also you have to move very fast. You have to make sure that you're moving quickly so that the relaxer is not staying on the hair for too long. So with short hair like this, remember, you don't have to section the hair and stuff like that, so it will take, you know, a shorter time. So max, this should take you, this shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to apply, really. And then you go over again with maybe another 3 minutes to go over, or the most 5 minutes. So then you would have had the relaxer on for 15 minutes, and that's okay. I mean, that's a good time to keep your relaxer All right, so once you're moving quickly when doing short hair, you're good. And also you need to remember that if the side and the back of the cut is going to be short, you can actually comb the relaxer and pull it closer to the ends, because in essence you're going to be cutting off more of the sides and the back, because you know that's the style you want to maintain. So you can get more of the relaxer and the hair at the back and the side, but make sure that the top that you're going to be leaving more hair is, you know, mainly on the new growth only, because you know you want the back and the side to be very smooth, so you're going to comb through the back and the side. All right, you guys, so I have rinsed her relaxer, shampoo her. I take out the yellow from the, you know how when you relax the hair it leaves the hair looking extremely yellow. So I went in with my yellow out. You guys, I'm not sure if you guys know what is yellow out, but I use yellow out to take out the yellow, and then I go in with my Shimmerlite. You guys, I do not like to leave the Shimmerlite for more than a minute, because I do not like when the hair is looking blue. I don't like that, so I prefer to take it out as quick as I can. Now you guys, when you take it out soon, you run the risk of the hair still having a yellow hue over it. But for me personally, my personal preference is to have the yellow hue over it for a couple of days. So the hue that is going to be on the hair, the part that the relaxer was on, it's not going to last for more than 3 days or 2 days. So I prefer to have that tad bit of hue on it over it looking blue. But you know, truth is, some clients will come and they say they like the blue look, the blue tone that the Shimmerlite gives. So you know, when I get those requests, I have to do what I'm told. But if I could choose, I would prefer to not having the hair looking blue. So even though I went in and I eliminate the yellow that the relaxer left the hair looking, there was still some hue of yellow. As I said, I prefer to leave it, and then after 2 days or so, it would have been gone instead of it looking blue. And trust me, when you leave the Shimmerlite on the gray hair and it's blue, that does not come off quickly. It takes a little while to come off. So I prefer to go with the yellow hue, and then in 2 days it's gone. So I prefer that, and most of my clients, they prefer that, because trust me, when I finish their hair and style their hair, they don't see no trace of yellow. They are happy with it, and I'm happy too, instead of having blue hair. Blue hair, when it's not like blue, like you color it blue, the blue that the Shimmerlite gave, I don't like to see it, honestly. But you guys, tell me in the comment section, what do you prefer? And if I have anyone here that has gray hair and like it when it's blue, or if you can't stand seeing the blue, please let me know. I would want to hear your opinion on this. But as I said, I don't like when it's blue. I mean, I would love to give her a blue streak with color, with, you know, those nice blues. Yeah, definitely. But you know, that Shimmerlite blue, it gives, it's not giving at all. Yes, you guys, so as you can see, we're here talking about Shimmerlite blue yellow. Anyways, I am just doing the finishing of the cut. I'm actually doing the precision cutting segment, you know, because now the hair is flat after I've wrapped it. By the way, you guys, I use my Nairobi mousse and I wrapped her hair flat and put her under the dryer. Right, so you see how nice and straight, smooth it is. And as you know, when you're relaxing short hair, you're not leaving any texture into the hair. You are making sure that it is relaxed bone straight. I mean, I don't like when the hair is relaxed bone straight when someone has longer hair, because it then it starts to look flat, too flat, no bounce, no texture in it. But when you're doing short hair, like a short precision cut like this one, yes, you're gonna want to make sure that it is bone straight. All right, so it's not one size fits all. You need to know how to flex. You have to be flexible because every client is really different. So every client's hair is different, every client style is different, everything is different. So you're going to have to make sure that you are flexible. And that's why, you guys, I always come on here and just give you raw, because I want to make sure that, say for instance, young stylist coming here, and you know, they want to learn things that they can apply in the salon. Really and truly, that's what I'm here for. So I want to make sure that what I'm telling you and what I'm showing you, you doing it in the salon is just gonna be magic. It's going to be success. You know, we want you to understand that. I want you to understand that whatever I come on here to do, it's what I do in the salon, and it will work. You know what I mean? So you guys, I finished the cut. You saw when I use my shear to just, you know, line up the perimeter of her head or hairline. I don't like when the female hairline look like a male hairline, so I don't box it up. I just go with the shape of the hairline. So when I'm done, it's still looking natural. Yeah, so now I'm just curling her hair. I'm giving her some more waves, loose curls mix. Yeah, so watch me curl her hair.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
And now you guys, the curling is done, and I'm just adding a little pump it up spray just to keep our curls a little longer. Yep, I like to use spritz because it just gives me a nice hold for shorter hair when it's curly. If you're going shorter and you want it to be bouncy, then you can use some regular Redken hairspray, stuff like that. But you guys, this is the final look, and I thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, let me know how did I do with this one, and as usual, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for commenting on my video, for liking my video, and just for being in my corner. Love you all. Bye.